So I guess my question is, how does it feel to be an indie millionaire?
uh, it feels strange, but it's we worked on this deal for like months, so we were kind of prepared to for that. So it's not really a surprise. It's like you get the money on your account and you have no idea about what to do with this money. So like it feels a bit weird to say that, but it's like it just adds a bunch of new problems. And for now I'm not really enjoying having money because I just don't want to spend it because I don't want to have a crazy lifestyle. So I don't know what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
Wow. Wow. That's interesting.
it's it's
Um,
it's funny because like I don't know if you heard about that, but I have just been selected for like Maker of the Year by Product
oh
Hunt.
yes, yes,
And the
congrats.
news arrived like Tuesday this week, and I was like much more happy about that, even if there was like no money involved. And I don't know why, but the fact that it was like totally unexpected and based on like
Yeah.
just an award, like I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb, but
I
felt so
mean,
good.
you definitely deserve it because I don't know many indie makers that are millionaires. Like we have Peter Levels, right? Um and then I don't know, at least the ones from my Twitter bubble. I don't know many that maybe some of them would be able to sell their companies for some million. Yeah. Because I don't actually. How do you sell a company, right? So imagine you have a company making 10k, sorry, 100k ARR. Is it like 10, 5x, 10x, 2x? What is the x?
I think it's really weird because like people tend like Twitter especially tend to make you think that there is very specific standards for setting the company. But
Right.
the thing is like with our talk with L'Empire and Guillaume, it seems like we can do pretty much whatever we want. So like we manage to sell for like 10 times our annual revenue, but at the
Hmm.
same time it was the risk was very low for the buyer because of the deal structure, because there is a high earnout and a very
Right.
low upfront money. It was a win-win for both of us.
Right. So it's not as simple as, okay, 10 times our ARR done. You
Yeah,
actually have a
exactly.
lot of constraints.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it makes total sense.
yeah.
When Okay, I get it that you were preparing this deal for a long time, but at some point you realize that you were able to fulfill the dream, like selling the company, making millions. Do you remember when you figured out that?
I think I think it was when like during the acquisition, our lawyers were were arguing about very small details of the deal. We agreed with pretty much everything with Guillaume, but our lawyer didn't agree between each other.
Okay.
And I think it was when our lawyers finally found an agreement with those little details that then like yes, I realized that it was gonna happen, and there was like no more any obstacles in front of us.